Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Summer's here. It's hot out. You probably got the kids. You work all day. Last thing you want is to be slaving in a hot stove. Well, I got a dish for you. One pan. Pasta, lemon, lobster. Light, refreshing. The whole family's gonna love it. We're doing it next, so stick around. All right, let's get started on this delicious, light, citrusy, summertime one-pan meal. I've got 3 5-ounce lobster tails. What I'm going to do is cut along the side of the belly of each lobster tail there. All the way from the top, all the way down to the tail. Each side. And that's going to leave a little pull tab. So you just pull that piece right there. It exposes all the meat on the belly. There you go. Now just press on both sides and that meat comes right out. Easy peasy. I bet you didn't think it was that easy, did you? So we're going to do this to all 3 lobster tails. Then we're going to take our knife and we're going to cut these tails into bite-sized pieces. Once we have them all cut up into bite-sized pieces, we're going to put them in a bowl. Put them in the refrigerator until we're ready for them. I've also got some fresh Italian parsley. I ripped the heads off with the stems, so put the stems away. And I'm just going to chop up this parsley. Doesn't have to be super fine, but you want it chopped up pretty well. And once all that parsley is chopped up, we're going to put that in a bowl and again set that aside until needed. Now you're going to need 1 large stainless steel frying pan. Turn the heat on medium. Add a little avocado oil or any neutral oil that you do have. And let's get that oil heated up. Now I've got 1 package of penne pasta. We're going to put that right in the oil. I know you're going, what is he doing? Well, we're going to roast this We're going to roast this pasta. Yes. It's going to take a few minutes, but you see the color starts to change because we're roasting it. Now as it gets a little darker, we'll be done. And what this is going to do is add a nutty flavor to the pasta. A little roasty, nutty flavor. It's fantastic. All right, now we're going to add a couple cloves of minced garlic and 2 cups of water. I don't know what happened to that shot, but it wasn't there. But believe me, the garlic and the water went in. So we're going to cook that down until our pasta starts to become al dente. You may have to add another cup of water like I did after a few minutes, but that's okay. Now we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter to help thicken our sauce. And this is optional. I like a little spice, so I add some red pepper flake. If you don't want any spice, leave the red pepper flake out. But just keep that pasta cooking until it gets soft. Now we're going to add the zest of 1 lemon using the microplane. And while I'm doing this, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. Tell your friends and family all about the show. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And we're really starting to grow. It's nice to see. Some nice comments on there as well. I appreciate you all very much. So we'll get all that zest from the lemon in there. Now it's time to add our lobster. Now if you don't have lobster, you can use shrimp. If you don't have shrimp, you can just do it with pasta. It's still delicious. It's still citrusy. It's light and refreshing. So either way, I just saw lobster. I thought, why not use lobster? So we'll mix that lobster in. It's going to cook pretty quick. Now we're going to grate some Parmesan Reggiano cheese. About a little more than a 1/4 cup, I'd say. And you can use Parmesan. You can use Romano. You can even use Asiago. It depends. It's up to you and your flavors. Either way, it's going to be delicious. I'm using a microplane, so it's going to dissolve very fast into the sauce. And again, this will also help thicken it. And once we get all the cheese in there, we'll give it a good mix. And then we're going to add our parsley. The smell is amazing. And the best part is this whole dish is made in one pan. So cleanup is a breeze. So we'll add our parsley now. We're going to mix that in there. And then we're going to take that lemon that we zested. We're going to cut that in half. And we're going to add the juice of that lemon. And then mix that real well. And then it's time to plate and serve. All right, enjoy this meal and come back soon. Thank you.